My first roast is going to be a blend of two different Sumatras. First, it's going to be a Sumatra peaberry, and blended with a Sumatra bluebell talk. It's a 50-50 blend. I typically like to blend these two together because of more than just flavor profile in the cup, but also texture. The Sumatra peaberry, for whatever reason, has a lot of palate texture, so it's an interesting coffee that adds a lot of value to the cup. So I tend to blend this for interesting, fun roasts for people who want to do holiday blends for their friends and things like that, because it's a really dynamic, interesting, fun coffee. So into the hopper, this is my Sumatra peaberry, Sumatra bluebell talk 50-50 blend. I'm going right into the hopper. So my heating element is perfect. Start my time. I'm going to draw my beans right at 250. So 15-17 minute roast for this. It's 20 pounds in a 24-pound machine. It's a 12 kilo IR Diedrich coffee roaster. So we'll watch it. When you're roasting coffee, there's several things that you're looking for. You're looking for color variations, you're looking for scorching, you're looking for tipping. Depending on where you are in the roast cycle, you need to pay attention to different things. See, make sure that it's roasting to the degree I want. It will turn several different colors. What's going to happen is, in about the first 2 minutes, the coffee's going to turn bright green. It's going to just turn really brilliant green, almost fluorescent. It's a really interesting time in the process. And what's happening with the coffee is the molecular structure is breaking down in the coffee, and it's going to rebuild and turn brown. We're going to caramelize the sugars in the coffee. We're going to bring some of the oils to the surface, depending on the degree of roast. For instance, a French roast, we want to bring a lot of oil to the surface. Espresso, we just want to glisten of espresso, almost to the point where there's no oil, because it will come out as it starts to stabilize over 48 hours. You can start to smell the coffee now. It smells a little bit like hay. So not cooking hay, not burning hay, just heated hay or boiling hay. It's a really interesting smell. Very different. So here's a different color now. And now you can really see the tan starting to form on the backs of the beans. You can really see the peaberry in here, which is great. So you can really start to smell it now. We're at 335, and now this is the part where I'm really going to start to listen. The first crack has already passed. The second crack is going to start here in a second, and I want to make sure I pull this right at the right temperature. So what's going to happen is I'm going to pull the coffee out. It's going to come out at about 440, 445-ish. It's going to drop into this cooling bin, and I'm going to draw air through the cooling bin, and I'm going to cool it off as fast as possible. If I drop coffee in the cooling bin now, it's perfectly acceptable, because it's, for the most part, done. It's going to continue to roast. So there you go. So that's about 16 right there. So I'm just going to let it sit for... This is the part where the love happens. So it's going to cool the coffee really fast in the cooling bin. I'm drawing air through the cooling bin. I'm pulling it up through the stack. It'll take 5 or 6 minutes to cool down. And this is going to be a fantastic blend in the cup. It's going to grind nicely. It's going to brew properly. It's really going to taste great. And if you're interested in buying a pound, you can come to Green Earth Coffee in Lake Forest, or you can call 949-305-2800. Ask for Tim Higgins, and we'd be happy to back some up for you.
Just want to say thank you very much. We appreciate everything.
Yeah.
It was a great lesson, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Anytime. You guys are always welcome. Yeah, thanks again, guys.